someone's not tracking me, come hang out here. Say hi, guys. We got some Nintendo, TV,
Jug of pretzels.
jug of pretzels. Where I keep my ice cream, and this is the vocal booth. I'll bring you guys up here. It's made especially for vocals. Okay, this is the notorious vocal chamber. Just me, all by myself up here. As you can see, it's just a little tower. If you go outside the building, there's just a little steeple on top of the studio, and this is what it is. You hold me close, naked, I don't feel a thing. Your zipper's out the cherry, I don't feel anything. Your mind is stranded down, I'm closing you in my arms, not for overweight than plastic any day. Hug me till you drug me, honey, hug me anyway. It's really interesting to see because we have all the demos on GarageBand and all the guitar layers are in there. But then when you lay them out, when they're all really tuned and you're playing them really in time and you put them on layer by layer, it's kind of like making some elaborate dessert. You start with like the cake and then the whipped cream and then you put on like all the sprinkles and then it just like slowly just starts turning into this. I'm going to say masterpiece. Even though it's my stuff, I'm just going to go ahead and say that.
Oh yes, the camera. I love that thing. So, for the most part, I'm terrified of cameras, particularly video cameras. Pictures I'm getting better at. I don't know why. He's such a funny dude, like off camera, but when the camera is like focused on him, he just gives this face. Really breaking my focus. You guys are jerks. Most of the time you see me on camera, it's me running away and saying something like, "Get out of here, leave me alone." That thing's still recording me. It's a bummer. You've seen Wayne's World, right? When they leave Garth alone in front of the camera and he freaks out? That's how I feel. Seriously, you done yet?
Sort of had humor and they weren't practiced, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So maybe you could dump it down.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'll check and see the tempo. Do you know?
You know what?
I'll check and see.
Don't worry about the tempo. If it's even close, we can make it wrong.
In the song Inside My Head, there is a vocal part, kind of like a background, more of a talking, like yelling vocal that Dia did.
I just need those two, and then I think these two. Yeah.
That sounds cool. Okay, so
Wait,
it's
hold on,
just
let me
the
see.
megaphone tracks.
Yeah, it's just those two.
That was recorded into GarageBand just through like the built-in microphone, and we actually took that track and flew it right into the actual album track. So those little vocal snippets that you hear in that track are straight from someone's computer. I think it's Meg's computer from GarageBand, straight onto the CD.
I'm not even scared to come cure your past or try to reinvent it. I can be your lover and your mother and your father. You never really had to take you fishing or teach compassion. Before the percussionist came in, I thought that I was supposed to, go through the songs and be like, let's put some tambourine in here and throw some bongos in there, And this guy comes in and he's smiling and he brings these huge cases of just every single kind of percussion instrument you can imagine.
Do we have like that thing that you go like that too? That makes like the twinkly sound?
Anything you want.
Are the giants too in my This is about life, but life isn't about death. At first I was giving him some input, and I would say, put this here and maybe try this here, not really knowing. And then after the first track, I was just like, I'm not going to say anything. Like, that guy knows what he's doing.
Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I think it's going to make the record.
Make the record, Nick?
Huh?
You know that if you just say, I think it's going to make the record, nobody's going to know what you're talking about. Of course they will.
Why
Well, they don't know what that he's talking about. They don't know what it is. This song does have Chris's voice in there.
How do you know?
Because Chris said, answer by saying the question first and then answering. Like, I think percussion's going to make the record.
See what I have to deal with? This one. I love this one. But that one?
I think percussion's great. That's going to make the record. I always say this, I yodel before I sing, and I love country music. So we had a harmonica player come in to add a little bit more of the honky-tonk vibe.
So do you want me just to play through the...
You can play the whole
Play through the whole thing?
Choose what I like.
And then let me know what you're...
Yeah, I'll choose. So you can just play like 3 or 4 takes of it, even just all the way through. We'll decide what we like later.
Still, we had never spent that much time recording anything before. It was a lot of work, but we had a ton of fun doing it.
And then strings for here, here, and here.